Hit. Sorry för dålig mick, men alltså min är paj, så jag ska köpa en ny snart. Det är därför jag inte har spelat in någonting eller lagt upp något. Ja, det var väl det jag ville typ säga. Kolla på Season 2 trailer. Man kollar Epic Insulin. Den är typ färdig.
Via Play, via Free och TV3.
Mycket reklamer. Nej, vad är det här? Där satte jag inte igång. Gud vad segt. När den här håller på att uppdatera. Jag har det här inspelade programmet och så... Herregud. Måste kolla på trailern. Men nej, kvar så mycket reklamer. Mig till.
En enda flygresa Stockholm-Göteborg släpper ut lika mycket koldioxid som 40 000 ton.
Welcome everyone to the final day of Chapter 2 Season 1 as we are in the final countdown for a brand new season, and today we're going to be taking a look at brand new skins coming with this season, new information, new map changes, all right here in this video. You're going to want to see it all. But first of all, a very important announcement. If you haven't gone ahead and entered code ALLYA into the Fortnite item store, please do it right now. If you've got your PlayStation, Xbox, PC, iPhone next to you, pop it in. Everyone that purchases a Battle Pass tomorrow or any of the new skins will help their supporter create a code. So all of these guys have done it already, but pop it in, you can get a shout out, and I really appreciate it. So do not go into the new season without entering code ALLYA. Now, the pre-hype for this next season having given us loads and loads of teasers, we've had so much to talk about. We've got new ones today, new things discovered from yesterday's ones as well. So we're just going to jump straight into it. Give it a thumbs up if you're excited for the new season, and subscribe to see all of the Battle Pass, new map changes and everything first right here on the channel. So a huge discovery which has gotten me so excited and is one of the possible skins coming next season is the fact that if we look at one of yesterday's teasers, we can actually see all of the shrapnel gold pieces, which if we actually put together, somebody on Reddit worked out that the logo matches almost identically to the logo that was found within the superhero base within the Chapter 1 Fortnite map. We're throwing ourselves all the way back to Season 4 within Fortnite, a crazy season with the Omega skin, the Carbide skin, and potentially a hint at another superhero-esque skin coming within the next season. If this happens, I will lose my mind. I genuinely think Carbide and Omega are one of my favorite skins ever. And to back this up, Hypex actually found a load of leaked in-game code names for skins, one of them called Delta. So Alpha, Omega, Delta, potentially a new superhero skin for the next season. Oh my gosh, absolutely crazy. Now for new teasers, Fortnite are firing even more at us, with the obvious one being a massive nuclear missile literally flying towards the map with Kaboom on it. Now fun fact, recently leakers managed to find that models being used in-game in Fortnite, not by us but by developers, that actually saw the glider as this exact model, like an actual explosive. So maybe this is actually a hint at a glider that will be coming next season. But if they gave us a big missile as a glider, that means a missile's definitely going to be involved in the story for the next season in some way or another as well. We've had TNT, we've had exploding barrels, we've had missiles. Either way, there's going to be a lot of destruction next season. Now in the top left, very obviously, is another outline for a new part of the Fortnite map. If you didn't see it in yesterday's teaser video, we worked out that one of the places will actually be changing near the bunker on the eastern side of the map, and this place looks to be the actual location of the oil rig that has been mentioned several times in all of these teasers so far. Worked out and shown in a very nice video thanks to Hypex. You can actually see that this location falls exactly on Slurpy Swamps. Now, whether or not that means that Slurpy Swamps is going to be changing, potentially because of the breaking of a dam and water flooding it all, which again we've talked about here on the channel, that's a possibility. But either way, the map here is going to be changing, so look out for an oil rig that will be pumping out slurp juice from the ocean and new buildings in this area. So yes, big map changes coming. That is only a good thing. If we go ahead and do what we did yesterday to all of these teaser images and actually overexpose them, you can see in the background what appears to just be another angle and another look at the actual oil rig that we can now know is going to be near Slurpy Swamps. So just another look at that. It looks honestly pretty large. Obviously lots of people are going to be landing there in the brand new season. I just want to say yesterday I did guess that the actual oil rig would be in Slurpy, and it seems like I'm right. The next new teaser has got a lot of people pretty hyped. A lot of people, and myself included, believe this is the rocket, the obvious rocket that was in the very first Fortnite live event, that was in the end and the destruction of a Chapter 1 Fortnite event, which was ultimately used by the 7 to actually go ahead and cause the explosion to happen. But it's worth noting that those guys actually managed to escape in the live event using their own rockets. So potentially they're returning and have found their way to this Chapter 2 Fortnite map. Other people are saying it's potentially a bird's eye view of the boat. We know there's going to be a boat somewhere on the map or involved in some way in the next Fortnite season because of one of the golden shards from the other teasers as well. I'm going to go down the rocket route here. Now, the bigger thing in this image is actually the text on screen. The first one, as you can see, is ASASAS. And this is huge and something a lot of us predicted, in fact, because if we take all of the teasers that have text in them and join them together, we get the word Midas. Now, as we talked about again here on the channel ages ago, King Midas was known in Greek mythology to actually have gained the ability to turn anything he touches into gold. We know that the Oro skin, which was being found in the Fortnite in-game files for a while now, is a completely golden skeleton, and items have constantly been turned to gold over the last few days or so in the Center Island location. And fun fact, for those of you who didn't know the full story, King Midas was actually granted the ability to turn everything he wanted to touch into gold, and as a result, because everything he touched turned to gold, he couldn't eat anything, and ultimately that ability killed him. So the fact that the King Midas skin, the Oro skin, is a skeleton is him reincarnated fully gold, obviously back from the dead. If Fortnite decide to pull in more Greek mythology characters, there's so much they could do with that. There's so many awesome Greek gods, it could be insane, so I cannot wait to see the battle pass tomorrow. On top of that, the very obvious text simply says 9 lives. We all know what 9 lives mean. Obviously, cats are often referred to as having 9 lives because they can survive anything. They always land on their feet. But this is by no means the very first cat reference we've had in so far in all of these teasers. Oh no. So the very first teasers where you could ring up a phone number and get like an audio cue played to you. One of the numbers actually played a really distorted, weird audio line, which didn't really make much sense. However, leakers had actually found the high quality version of that audio file in-game already, and it was listed under the codename Agent Meowsticks, like a cat, basically, Agent Cat. So again, another reference to a cat. The actual tweet that was sent out with this teaser image actually said, declassify. You know what? I'm not even going to try and say that. The eow part, basically like a meow, like a cat part, basically added into a very obvious declassified word. It's not meant to be there, the meow part. And then the biggest, coolest, craziest thing of it all is that Fortnite updated the source code within the Fortnite.com website to actually show a very obvious cat head face. I'm going to give you just a second. If any of you recognize this cat head, fair play to you guys, because we're about to take it all the way back to Season 7, Week 2, where the Lynx loading screen showed the Lynx not in her cat outfit, designing the skin and the cat outfit that she'd made, but in the background, there is a very hench cat. The exact cat head and the exact cat design that has just been added into the source code on Fortnite's website. Now, diving even deeper, trust me, my notes for this video go so far and have so many links and so many in-depth deep dives on the internet to try and find all of this. We are now going to be going on to a person's Reddit account and Twitter account, and this guy goes by the name Rex. Now, Rex has actually designed skins before, including the Scoundrel and Rapscallion skin that were ultimately put into Fortnite, as we know, but he recently changed his Twitter profile to a normal cat version of what is obviously the cat head that we've just seen from that Lynx loading screen. Now, it doesn't look hench, doesn't look buff. In fact, it just looks like a cat. But what's crazy is if we go into his Reddit account and go back over a year, he actually took that picture of the hench cat from the loading screen and designed his own Fortnite skin concept for Fortnite. This guy's had a skin in Fortnite once. Maybe Fortnite liked this cat idea so much, they've decided to bring it in the game. It'll be a part of the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, and it's been involved in all of the teasers. You could quite literally right now be looking at one of the very first official Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 skins, and it was designed over a year ago. Now, if you thought Fortnite were done with the cat hints, they're definitely not. If you brighten up this teaser, it appears to be nothing. However, my keen eyes noticed little bits all over the image, actually 3 in total, and I realized piecing them together actually made a fish skeleton. What do cats like to eat? Fishes. So they're eating the fishes. And the latest Fortnite teaser is again more cat themed. We've got mice grenades tied up in like wool that cats like to play with literally a cat-like emoji on the right-hand side as well. Another locational teaser mapped out and lined in gold. This one looks awesome, potentially the boat on the left-hand side there. Whatever it ends up being, it's going to be a big base built upon a brand new area within the Fortnite chapter, and if these teasers is taught of anything, Fortnite like cats, and there's going to be a lot of map changes. In the background, even more lines, almost like star constellations in the sky, or potentially coordinates and linking different parts of the map together. Trying to work out what these means at this early stage in the season and before it's even out is probably not possible, but I will remember these, and they may have more to do with the season as it actually progresses. Brightening up this image again doesn't really reveal as much, unfortunately. It actually just gives us the very same symbols that I matched together in the previous teaser. So again, unfortunately, poor dead fish that have probably been eaten by the cat. Either way, cats. Let's not forget the pyramids we spotted yesterday, the Oro skin itself, and potentially a new superhero skin. There's low-key a lot of hype here, especially for the skins moving into this new season. Guys, I can't wait to unlock and get all of the Battle Pass skins tomorrow. Jump into the map, see what's new, have a load of fun, and get our first Chapter 2 Season 2 Victory Royale. Remember, guys, make sure you subscribe to see that. Make sure code Allier is in your Fortnite store. If you've not got supporter creator code and you do get the Battle Pass tomorrow, you're not helping anybody. I can't wait to see you guys then. It's all going to be kicking off here on the channel. Check out more videos right now. If you're still waiting for the season to launch, click on screen right now to keep on watching. I'll just be here for a few more seconds. I'll see you over there on those videos, guys, in a second.
Jaha. Det verkar som att Epic Games håller fortfarande på loading bara. Men vi ser ett till klipp.
Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 is just around the corner, just a few days away, and today I've gathered all of the new information, including new map locations, new teasers, even skins. We're talking about everything that's going to be coming up in the brand new season. Remember, if you're excited for the new season, smash the thumbs up button for the next 5 seconds for good luck in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, and subscribe right here for all the latest news and information to see all the Battle Pass skins and everything as soon as the new season goes live. Yesterday we took a look at the very first set of teasers that have come out, and today we've got even more, even crazier. It's absolutely insane. The first thing we need to know moving forwards, just in case you guys haven't been paying attention to the loading screen or any of the skins this season, the story has been kind of weak, but if you do look into it a little bit, the big thing you really need to know is that there's basically two camps and two teams going on here. You've got the Ego camp, which is like the good version of the skins, and you've got the Alter camp, which is like the bad version of the skins, each with their own logo. These logos are appearing a lot in the teasers, and ultimately with the new season, we're coming down to a big clash of the good and bad guys, and it is all kicking off. One big change that did happen since yesterday is that Donald Mustard, the guy that always likes to give us little teasers, and there's a guy behind the story driven throughout the Fortnite history, is in fact changed his location to Redacted. For those of you guys that don't know, the giant bunker, which is on the Fortnite map, if you enter into that area, the location is called Redacted. Proof that a lot of the things we're about to see and take a look at from these teasers are inside and located at the bunker, and big things are going to be happening there with the end of this season and the start of the next. Jumping straight into it, the first teaser we've had since yesterday's video, which if you've missed, you can check out down below here on the channel, is actually an awesome one with gold shards. As you should know already, there's a massive theme and focus around gold this season. The gold shards actually contain a lot of information. First up, we've got obviously guys gliding in with what looks to be rain and a storm. Either they're in the storm or we could be getting weather effects in the next season. That'd be crazy. If you take a look in the background, you can make out just what looks to be potentially a pyramid structure within the next Fortnite chapter. Pyramids and Egyptian themes, something that people have been talking about for ages, and this could be our very first look at it. More obviously, in the lower gold shard is actually a boat, a giant boat, even like a cruise ship, which no doubt will be seen or spotted or maybe even arrive on the map with the start of the next season. We've had small boats, and now we're getting even bigger boats. Included in one of those shard cracks is, of course, the Ego logo, and the Ego logo has been appearing a lot in these teasers so far. Now, with all of these teasers, we have got the obvious things and the not so obvious things. Having just taken a look at the normal version of the image, we're now going to overexpose it, bump up the brightness, and reveal all of the hidden things. So taking a look at the overexposed version of this teaser, we can see what seems to be the inside of somewhere with light source coming out from the top. I believe this is inside potentially the secret bunker. Currently, its location isn't too obvious, but we do actually get a better look of what's going on in the background here, believe it or not, in the next teaser. Oh yeah, and how did I miss the giant golden head that's slightly pixelated? We'll talk about that too. So the next teaser that's come out since then includes the giant gold-headed guy and the mask that we saw shattered in one of the very first Chapter 2 Season 2 images. The mask we believe to be representing the bad guys, the Alter guys. Since a lot of them have masks, it's part of their logo, and it's now on top of this golden mask face guy. On top of that, in the golden shards, even more previews, yet again the Ego logo, and what I believe to be actually parts of the inside of the bunker, and a better look as to the things that we just saw in the overexposed teaser a second ago. There seems to be lots of computers, lots of workstations, definitely secret stuff that is going on. Now, this also seems to line up with another image that we got earlier on in the season, which sees the Chaos Agent skin, who we believe to be the leader of the Alter team, the bad guys, also surrounded by computers and tech and screens, who we believe to be currently hiding away potentially within the bunker itself, scheming and getting ready for the next season. Now, in terms of Fortnite map changes, this teaser right here has the most amount of stuff. In the top right, you may have noticed outlines, basically the outlines representing different level changes in the height of the actual terrain of the map. And at first, you may think that that mask of whatever skin, probably a Season 2 skin, is about to enter maybe the bunker itself. But a very clever person over on the Fortnite subreddit, who goes by the name Kumar, has seemed to have worked out that if you actually place this over on the right-hand side, actually, funny enough, near the bunker area, it lines up perfectly with the mountains, with the sand, with with the sea, and it seems to be we're going to be getting a new area, potentially a docking area at that part of the map. So the very first area that we can almost say for 100% will change during the next season, or instantly with the start of the next season. And we know that from all of the phone calls and from the different teasers that we talked about in yesterday's video that have been available through teasers on physical posters all over the world, the mention of an oil rig in the next season. Potentially this is a docking area or an entrance area for boats, maybe the boat that we saw in that first teaser in the gold shard, or linking in with the oil rig itself. The oil rig we'll talk about more in a second too. Now, taking this teaser and again overexposing it, seeing what's going on in the background, prepare to have your minds blown. So overexposing it here, wow, we can see so much already. It's a very clear image. But what's crazy is that people worked out very quickly that what we're looking at here in the background is, a matter of fact, actually the changed version of the center island moving into the next season. That's right, in the background you can see the tree locations, you can even see a little bit of salty springs, and little metal umbrellas in the background, confirming that the new island is going to be so different. This is going to be modernized. It's going to be the base potentially for either Team Ultra or Team Ego. There's a helipad on there. Are we going to get helicopters in the next season? I doubt it, but a helipad is definitely cool. It's far more modern, far bigger, and you know this place is going to have so many people landing at it when the new season begins, including myself. With Chapter 2 so far being so slow for pretty much zero map changes, I'm so glad that things will be changing, progressing, and hopefully a lot more updates within the next season, and you're seeing some of the very first ones right here in this video. Another teaser. Fortnite have been pumping them out, what can I say? With danger letterings and more gold everywhere, this one's a little bit more obvious, with a massive explosion through the help of this dynamite, potentially just telling us that dynamite will be returning next season, you never know, but more importantly, letting us know that a big explosion, some damage is going to be caused on the Fortnite map, and we should expect some big changes. Aside from that, not too much to gather from this until we do the overexposing of the image. This one is a little bit harder to decipher, but thanks to you guys tweeting me and taking a look myself, it seems that actually the place we're looking at is in the water, and we could potentially be getting our very first look at the actual oil rig location added onto the Fortnite map. Now, oil rigs are obviously offshore, normally like really far in the ocean, but I don't think it'll be that far this time because we're going to be able to land on it and actually interact with it. Again, another point of interest, another location, probably a little bit closer to the edge of the island, maybe near the bunker, and confirming the fact that the oil rig that has been talked about on all of these secret numbers and calls that we've been getting so far will be added onto the map. Obviously a very cool place, can't wait to see what's there as well, and yet another place that will be added and changed into the brand new Fortnite season. Another teaser out from Fortnite, this one again seems to be a big explosion. In fact, these things are already on the Fortnite map, little like oil canisters that you can shoot and explode, and this time, rather than just having the Ultra or the Ego logo, we've got both of them, clearly showing that both of these guys are going to be meet in an explosive and crazy fashion. Now, we seem to have shards here as well of the gold having broken up and a blurred part, pixelated part of the explosion itself. I wouldn't be surprised if Fortnite released yet another teaser as I'm making this video, so make sure you've hit that subscribe button, you staying tuned here, as everything will be gathered together and explained to you guys on the channel, or you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, right here to stay up to date with everything as well. But it's confirming the fact that explosions and a part of the map and potential destruction could be happening. We've talked about a few days ago the fact that the actual dam keeping all the water at the higher level could potentially explode all over Slurpy Swamps, causing a massive flood, and potentially, if that floods, maybe the oil rig will go on top of Slurpy Swamps to pull out all of the slurp juice. That could be a really good theory, actually, you never know. Now, I know what you're thinking, what happens if you overexpose it? Don't want to get too excited about this, because if you do overexpose it, it's nothing. This time it is literally a black background. But, as I said, it is definitely not all over, because if you take a look in the bottom right of these teasers, you can see 3 golden triangles. All of the teasers through the first 24 hours yesterday filled up the very first triangle with a white spot, and then the middle triangle, which has been filling up all of the teasers for today, basically means we're going to be getting, and obviously so, another third set of teasers tomorrow as well to fill up that third triangle before on Thursday the brand new season starting, which as soon as it goes live, all of the battle pass and new map locations, everything that's new, right here on this channel. With helipads, a massive boat, potentially a pyramid, a brand new change to the center island, a new area around the bunker, so much going on. The hype levels are definitely starting to rise. If you guys want to see more videos, maybe you missed yesterday's, you can check them out on screen right now for more Chapter 2 Season 2 info, or see some awesome Fortnite guns in real life over on my second channel right now. So click them to see more Fortnite action. I want to see you guys over there, otherwise I'm going to disappear. So click one of those right now. I'll see you there. Guys, thank you for watching. The hype is in full force.
Jaha. Jag går och starta Fortnite. Så, oh my god. Alltså, det är så spännande. Chapter 2 Season 2 i Fortnite. Det här är så spännande. Åh herregud. Det här måste man ju se. Åh gud vad jag har längtat. Sorry för dålig mick förresten, men jag ska köpa en ny snart. Jo, kan man göra så länge då. Så. Det är helt otroligt. Och varför händer inget? Åh gud. Är det där första skinnet i Battle Pass? Det är skitcoolt. Värsta load-screenen också. Ja, herregud. Så det här är ju inte lite coolt. Det tar ju lite tid att loada, men det är inte så konstigt första gången jag kör i season 2. Och så let's go, här kommer vi. Checking for updates. Det behövs inte. Kan jag få full screen, tack? Det är såklart inte. Nu får jag fixa i lobbyn. Bra. Varför kommer det inte... Varför är det bara grönt? Varför kan jag inte se? Åh. Challenge table. Åh. Gud vad coolt. Alltså wow. Inte konstigt att det har tagit lång tid att göra. bananskin till kostym. Det där. Det här var ju ascoolt. Nästa, men det är 20 skinnet är där ja. Nice backpack. Sen är det till bananskin. Fast det är typ servitrisgrej. Sida har ställt den. Tumblare. Coolt. Det där var inte supercoolt. Här är den. Muscles, eller jag vet inte hur man uttalar det, men det här skinnet gillar jag. En muskelkatt.
I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. If you mess with me, you're gonna get scratched.
Första låten i Fortnite någonsin som sjunger.
Meow, 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 meow.
Vad var det här? Nej, gud vad förlöjd. En till i kostym banan. Det är 80 skinnet. Varför dans? Coinflip. Världens största coin. Och sen här. Där är den här skriven. Det var coola de här. Så själva betatestet är ju så coolt. Jag måste fixa mina settings. Full screen. Kan jag få bort den här typ så? Nej, men så var det ju rätt. Nu. 36 offline. Jag måste ju... Ett sånt här, det var inte lika. Jag kör väl en solo och ser hur det går. Så inte lite coolt. Och det laggar, men... Ja. Och här kommer jag med min gamla load screen. Återigen slår du för micken, det är inte mitt fel. Jag tror jag kommer lagga väldigt mycket nu. Minst 40 ping. Som högst 40 fps. Nu. Ja. Oj, jag var inne i bötesbussen direkt. Vad är det som händer? Laggar, det är en sak som är säkert. Dit vill jag åka. Alltså det här är ju så coolt. Inte så coolt att det laggar. Det är bara störande. Så enkelt. Nej. Vad är det som händer? Så god. Jajamensan, 70-80 ping. Kul. Det där ser inte bra ut. Men hur mycket HP har den här grabben? Eller det är inte ens en riktig grabb. I alla fall tusentals liv har ju folk. Och varför? Vad är det som händer? Alltså. Ja, det var ju helt sjukt hur det laggar. Finns